Hola y bienvenidos al canal. Si estás aquí, probablemente quieres mejorar tu inglés, y estás en el lugar perfecto para hacerlo. Aprender un nuevo idioma puede parecer difícil, pero con los consejos y herramientas adecuadas, te sorprenderás de lo rápido que puedes progresar. En este canal, vamos a explorar temas clave para hablar y entender inglés de manera sencilla y efectiva. Así que, prepárate, toma tus notas y comienza esta aventura para dominar el inglés. Vamos a aprender juntos. Yo abrí la ventana esta mañana.
I opened the window this morning.
I opened the window this morning.
Él permitió la entrada a la sala.
He allowed entry to the room.
He allowed entry to the room.
Nosotros escribimos una carta para el director.
We wrote a letter to the principal.
We wrote a letter to the principal.
Ellos decidieron viajar juntos.
They decided to travel together.
They decided to travel together.
Tú discutiste con el profesor ayer.
You argued with the teacher yesterday.
You argued with the teacher yesterday.
Ella vivió en España por un año.
She lived in Spain for a year.
She lived in Spain for a year.
Ustedes subieron al autobús a tiempo.
You all got on the bus on time.
You all got on the bus on time.
Juan recibió una carta de su hermano.
Juan received a letter from his brother.
Juan received a letter from his brother.
Nosotros asistimos a la conferencia.
We attended the conference.
We attended the conference.
Yo partí la manzana por la mitad.
I split the apple in half.
I split the apple in half.
Ellos subieron las escaleras rápido.
They went up the stairs quickly.
They went up the stairs quickly.
Ella dividió la cuenta entre todos.
She divided the bill among everyone.
She divided the bill among everyone.
Tú insististe en comprar ese libro.
You insisted on buying that book.
You insisted on buying that book.
Nosotros existimos como equipo por muchos años.
We existed as a team for many years.
We existed as a team for many years.
Él distribuyó los libros a los alumnos.
He distributed the books to the students.
He distributed the books to the students.
Ustedes abristeis las puertas de la escuela.
You all opened the school doors.
You all opened the school doors.
Ella salió temprano de casa.
She left home early.
She left home early.
Tú escribiste una carta ayer.
You wrote a letter yesterday.
You wrote a letter yesterday.
Nosotros describimos el paisaje en la clase.
We described the landscape in class.
We described the landscape in class.
Ellos compartieron sus experiencias con nosotros.
They shared their experiences with us.
They shared their experiences with us.
Yo cumplí con mi promesa.
I fulfilled my promise.
I fulfilled my promise.
Ustedes repartieron los folletos en la plaza.
You all handed out the flyers in the plaza.
You all handed out the flyers in the plaza.
Él permitió que se quedaran más tiempo.
He allowed them to stay longer.
He allowed them to stay longer.
Nosotros decidimos quedarnos en casa.
We decided to stay home.
We decided to stay home.
Tú corriste en el parque.
You ran in the park.
You ran in the park.
Ella disfrutó del concierto anoche.
She enjoyed the concert last night.
She enjoyed the concert last night.
Ellos impidieron la entrada al edificio.
They prevented entry to the building.
They prevented entry to the building.
Nosotros abrimos la botella de vino.
We opened the bottle of wine.
We opened the bottle of wine.
Ustedes partieron hacia el aeropuerto.
You all departed for the airport.
You all departed for the airport.
Yo insistí en que estudiaras más.
I insisted that you study more.
I insisted that you study more.
Él escribió un libro el año pasado.
He wrote a book last year.
He wrote a book last year.
Ellos salieron del cine temprano.
They left the cinema early.
They left the cinema early.
Nosotros existimos en este mundo por una razón.
We existed in this world for a reason.
We existed in this world for a reason.
Tú permitiste que tomara la decisión.
You allowed him to make the decision.
You allowed him to make the decision.
Ella corrigió los exámenes de los estudiantes.
She corrected the students' exams.
She corrected the students' exams.
Ustedes discutieron el tema con el profesor.
You all discussed the topic with the teacher.
You all discussed the topic with the teacher.
Yo admití mi error.
I admitted my mistake.
I admitted my mistake.
Nosotros cumplimos con la tarea a tiempo.
We completed the assignment on time.
We completed the assignment on time.
Ellos decidieron cambiar de trabajo.
They decided to change jobs.
They decided to change jobs.
Tú repartiste los regalos entre los niños.
You handed out the gifts to the children.
You handed out the gifts to the children.
Él dividió la herencia entre sus hijos.
He divided the inheritance among his children.
He divided the inheritance among his children.
Ella admitió su equivocación.
She admitted her mistake.
She admitted her mistake.
Ustedes subieron a la montaña en invierno.
You all went up the mountain in winter.
You all went up the mountain in winter.
Nosotros disfrutamos de la fiesta.
We enjoyed the party.
We enjoyed the party.
Ellos cumplieron con sus obligaciones.
They fulfilled their obligations.
They fulfilled their obligations.
Yo insistí en que lo hicieras.
I insisted that you do it.
I insisted that you do it.
Tú permitiste que usara tu coche.
You allowed me to use your car.
You allowed me to use your car.
Él recibió un premio por su trabajo.
He received an award for his work.
He received an award for his work.
Nosotros salimos a caminar por la tarde.
We went out for a walk in the afternoon.
We went out for a walk in the afternoon.
Ellos decidieron tomar el tren.
They decided to take the train.
They decided to take the train.
Ustedes insistieron en hacerlo.
You all insisted on doing it.
You all insisted on doing it.
Ella compartió su almuerzo conmigo.
She shared her lunch with me.
She shared her lunch with me.
Tú partiste el pastel en trozos pequeños.
You cut the cake into small pieces.
You cut the cake into small pieces.
Nosotros admitimos que estábamos equivocados.
We admitted that we were wrong.
We admitted that we were wrong.
Ellos recibieron buenas noticias.
They received good news.
They received good news.
Yo dividí el tiempo entre estudiar y trabajar.
I divided my time between studying and working.
I divided my time between studying and working.
Él asistió a la boda de su amigo.
He attended his friend's wedding.
He attended his friend's wedding.
Ustedes disfrutaron del viaje.
You all enjoyed the trip.
You all enjoyed the trip.
Nosotros escribimos nuestras memorias.
We wrote our memoirs.
We wrote our memoirs.
Tú decidiste cambiar de carrera.
You decided to change careers.
You decided to change careers.
Ella insistió en acompañarnos.
She insisted on accompanying us.
She insisted on accompanying us.
Yo cumplí con mi tarea.
I completed my homework.
I completed my homework.
Nosotros permitimos que se quedaran.
We allowed them to stay.
We allowed them to stay.
Ellos subieron las cajas al camión.
They loaded the boxes onto the truck.
They loaded the boxes onto the truck.
Tú discutiste con tus amigos.
You argued with your friends.
You argued with your friends.
Ustedes decidieron quedarse en casa.
You all decided to stay home.
You all decided to stay home.
Él compartió sus conocimientos con los estudiantes.
He shared his knowledge with the students.
He shared his knowledge with the students.
Yo salí temprano para evitar el tráfico.
I left early to avoid traffic.
I left early to avoid traffic.
Nosotros recibimos una sorpresa.
We received a surprise.
We received a surprise.
Ella partió hacia su destino final.
She departed for her final destination.
She departed for her final destination.
Ellos disfrutaron del paseo.
They enjoyed the walk.
They enjoyed the walk.
Tú admitiste tu error.
You admitted your mistake.
You admitted your mistake.
Nosotros subimos al tren a tiempo.
We got on the train on time.
We got on the train on time.
Él escribió una carta muy emotiva.
He wrote a very emotional letter.
He wrote a very emotional letter.
Ustedes dividieron el trabajo equitativamente.
You all divided the work equally.
You all divided the work equally.
Yo permití que lo usaras.
I allowed you to use it.
I allowed you to use it.
Nosotros corrimos durante la clase de gimnasia.
We ran during gym class.
We ran during gym class.
Ellos cumplieron su promesa.
They kept their promise.
They kept their promise.
Tú recibiste un regalo especial.
You received a special gift.
You received a special gift.
Ella decidió irse de vacaciones.
She decided to go on vacation.
She decided to go on vacation.
Ustedes insistieron en que la fiesta continuara.
You all insisted that the party continue.
You all insisted that the party continue.
Yo disfruté del espectáculo.
I enjoyed the show.
I enjoyed the show.
Nosotros abrimos la puerta principal.
We opened the main door.
We opened the main door.
Él admitió sus sentimientos.
He admitted his feelings.
He admitted his feelings.
Tú compartiste tus ideas con nosotros.
You shared your ideas with us.
You shared your ideas with us.
Nosotros permitimos que tomara un descanso.
We allowed him to take a break.
We allowed him to take a break.
Ellos subieron por el ascensor.
They went up in the elevator.
They went up in the elevator.
Ella escribió un mensaje importante.
She wrote an important message.
She wrote an important message.
Ustedes partieron a tiempo para la reunión.
You all departed on time for the meeting.
You all departed on time for the meeting.
Yo insistí en ayudar.
I insisted on helping.
I insisted on helping.
Nosotros decidimos comenzar el proyecto.
We decided to start the project.
We decided to start the project.
Tú permitiste que se quedara con nosotros.
You allowed him to stay with us.
You allowed him to stay with us.
Ellos recibieron una advertencia.
They received a warning.
They received a warning.
Él disfrutó de la cena.
He enjoyed the dinner.
He enjoyed the dinner.
Ustedes escribieron una obra de teatro.
You all wrote a play.
You all wrote a play.
Yo discutí el tema con mis compañeros.
I argued the topic with my colleagues.
I argued the topic with my colleagues.
Nosotros subimos al avión.
We boarded the plane.
We boarded the plane.
Tú cumpliste tu sueño.
You fulfilled your dream.
You fulfilled your dream.
Ellos compartieron su comida.
They shared their food.
They shared their food.
Ella insistió en pagar la cuenta.
She insisted on paying the bill.
She insisted on paying the bill.
Manténgalo alejado de mí. Keep it away from me. 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 Tengo muchas oportunidades. I have many opportunities. I have many opportunities. I have many opportunities. Es un momento crucial. It is a crucial moment. It is a crucial moment. It is a crucial moment. Nunca haría eso. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never do that. ¿Irías mañana? Would you go tomorrow? Would you go tomorrow? Would you go tomorrow? Puedes usar el mío. You can use mine. You can use mine. You can use mine. Lo usé todo. I used it all. I used it all. I used it all. Quiero viajar a Francia. I want to travel to France. I want to travel to France. I want to travel to France. ¿A dónde has viajado? Where have you traveled? Where have you traveled? Where have you traveled? Te enseñaré. I will teach you. I will teach you. I will teach you. Él enseña todos los días. He teaches every day. He teaches every day. He teaches every day. Pregúntame lo que quieras. Ask me what you want. 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 No me preguntes. Do not ask me. Do not ask me. Do not ask me. Descansemos por 5 minutos. Let's rest for 5 minutes. Let's rest for 5 minutes. Let's rest for 5 minutes. Quiero descansar mis pies. I want to rest my feet. I want to rest my feet. I want to rest my feet. No sabía que estabas aquí. I did not know you were here. I did not know you were here. I did not know you were here. Es difícil parar. It is hard to stop. It is hard to stop. It is hard to stop. ¿Sabías quién estará allí? Do you know who will be there? Do you know who will be there? Do you know who will be there? Hay diferentes acentos. There are different accents. There are different accents. There are different accents. Lo devolveré a la tienda. I will return it to the store. I will return it to the store. I will return it to the store. ¿Son buenos o malos? Are they good or bad? Are they good or bad? Are they good or bad? ¿Quién cantará después? Who will sing next? Who will sing next? Who will sing next? Este es mi momento favorito. This is my favorite moment. This is my favorite moment. This is my favorite moment. ¿Sabes cómo es allí? Do you know what it's like there? Do you know what it's like there? Do you know what it's like there? Esto me da hambre. This makes me hungry. This makes me hungry. This makes me hungry.